dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
President Bola Tinubu on Tuesday gave a marching order to the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale, to come up with the cost implication on the new minimum wage. But guys, before comments fully, welcome back to Reality That is your home of news and politics. Thank you so much for joining us on today's news. If today is your first time of watching, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the true and latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining us on today's news. So guys, let's proceed. President Bola Tinubu on Tuesday gave a marching order to the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale, to come up with a cost implication on the new minimum wage, and he should present an affordable, sustainable, and realistic figure within 2 days. The President Bola Tinubu also directed the Minister of Finance to present the new minimum wage figure within 2 days to form a basis of negotiation with the organized labor. He further directed all those involved in the negotiation to expedite action so that everything on the new minimum wage would be concluded as soon as possible. President Bola Tinubu gave the order when he summoned the federal government representative in the tripartite committee on the new national minimum wage. Those at the meeting with the President were the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale, and the Minister of Budget and National Planning, Atiku Bagudu, the Minister of State of Labour and Employment, Nkiruka Onyejocha, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, and the Chief Executive Officer of the Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited, CEO, NNPC, Milikari. Speaking after the meeting, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, said that the meeting was summoned by President Bola Tinubu to look at the contentious issues and find amicable solution to them. So when asked how they have been negotiating with the organized labor and how sure he was that within the next 7 days they would arrive at a lasting solution, the minister said that it has been quite challenging, but they thank God that they are at this point. And they also thank labor for suspending their strike early this month. So government on their own side, he said President Bola Tinubu had just summoned a meeting of all those who negotiate on behalf of the federal government, led by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, and the Minister of Finance was there, the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, the Minister of Labour, and the Group Managing Director of the NNPC. They were all there to look at those issues. But the President has directed the Minister of Finance to do the figures and get back to him between Tuesday and Wednesday so that they can have some figures ready for the negotiation with Labour. So the Minister said that what he has seen so far, that Mr. President is determined to go with what the committee has said. He's also looking at the welfare of Nigerians, as he have said earlier that the government is not against it. It is not also an opponent of labor discussion. It is not an opponent of wage increase. But what is there is that the government is already desirous of ensuring that there is a balance between what government pronouncement is and what realities are on the ground. And therefore, they will work assiduously to ensure that whatever they do, whatever promises the government makes, will be kept. So that is the idea of their meeting. They said that Mr. President has given a marching order to all those who negotiate on behalf of the government and all those who are representative of other sectors. The organized private sector, the subnational, they should come together so that they can have a new wage award that is acceptable, that is sustainable, and that is also realistic for Nigeria. That a wage award is not just that of the federal government, as he mentioned earlier, that is subnationals are involved. The organized private sector are also involved. Labor is involved. So it was a labor that stepped out during those proceedings. Now that they have come back to the negotiation table, all of them will work together again seriously within the next 1 week to ensure that they have a new minimum wage for Nigeria that is acceptable, that is sustainable, that is also realistic for all Nigerians. You guys can recall that on Friday, before the organized labor promising the Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress declared an indefinite strike that commenced on Monday, June 3rd. They stated that the federal government team had reported that they were unable to reach the president, so they could not make fresh offer beyond the initial 60,000. So following the effectiveness of the strike, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, met in his office with the Nigeria Labour Congress President, Comrade Joe Ajero, and the Trade Union Congress President, Comrade Festus Osifo, alongside other representatives of the labour movement. After the meeting, it was announced that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has agreed to increase the minimum wage offer above 60,000, and it was resolved that the tripartite committee on the new minimum wage would resume daily negotiation for 1 week to conclude talks on new wage. Consequently, after the National Executive Council meeting at Labour House in Abuja, where the resolution to suspend the nationwide strike, which virtually paralyzed the economy on Monday, was taken, the organized labour said they will be resuming negotiation with the government by 1 p.m. on Tuesday. You guys can also record that the leadership of the National Assembly had met with the organized labour on Sunday night, where they pleaded that the Labour and federal government should find a middle ground to resolve the face-off. So they said that the government should continue to pay the 35,000 minimum wage award until when a new minimum wage would come into effect. Well, Nigeria Labour Congress no agree. Don't tell when they tell them say may they increase their minimum wage. But federal government no listed, that make they call for the strike. But many people don't they take Labour Congress serious again because of the matter, because of the way they are fighting for the masses, yet they are not fighting for the ones suffering the consequences of the fight. Many persons don't like waiting Nigeria Labour Congress they do. They say they can fight for their rights, but shutting down essential services like power, health, and travel is a complete no-no for them. The crazy thing is that a lot of Nigerians think that the Nigeria Labour Congress is on the side of the people. Hell, now Nigeria Labour Congress are doing what the people or the masses don't like. They are not taking them serious. They are asking them that why would they suspend the strike when they know that their demands haven't been met. Say they're not really serious. They said this is not how things are being done, that if they want the government to take this whole thing serious, that they should have kept the strike ongoing until the whole issue is rectified, especially now that they have the support of the masses. When they relax the strike action, the government will relax and they will come up with another strike. So how do you think that the people will feel? But these people don't serious. When they don't go back, go collect their change, any other thing where the masses they talk, they're on their own. Now I make government don't see them finish. Nobody is taking them serious. The Labour Congress that we know are no longer being taken serious by government. But may we know waiting the Minister of Finance want come up with, since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't tell and say he should go back and arrange himself, bring out with a good, sustainable and acceptable figures. Let's see what the outcome is going to look like. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us a favor to like and subscribe and also share. Don't forget to turn the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop a video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for staying to us. To all our viewers out there, thank you so much for staying to us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come your way next, stay safe guys. Bye.